Coach. Thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson on first down. Open
man, get the fuck out of here, bro. How?
Take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Noah Fant, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Right there.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Plays like we just saw.
Good. Bo.
Why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A give to Elliott, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Go, get out there, get out there. Here we go, 47.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Now here's Michael Dixon as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. On the return, Harris. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Jackson. On the screen, this is Coleman. Just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 68 yards. They'll come out in the pistol. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Check the backer, check the backer.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. John Ross hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. 2 excellent drives for them to start this game, both ending with touchdown passes.
Yeah, they're off and running, even though they finish things off through the air. What you're seeing from them so far, being able to maneuver offense, take care of the football, and then ring that bell at the end with, as you said, 2 touchdown passes.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Here we go. 4-8. Hey, kill. 47. We're going to 52. Hey, 47. He's checking 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott is going to float this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Here's Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. short throw pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Oh, my God.
And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Man, I just gotta find.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Let's go, D.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. He's going to look deep for more. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Here's Elliott. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play calling, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy is disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
On 2nd down now, Dobbins. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
46.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's got his man,
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first down, Dobbins, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
Check 41. Quit talking about it. And wait. We're going 46. 41 right here. 41 right. Under. You think you're going to get this?
On second and 11 now. Prescott. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Let's go, baby.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? He's got it!
Oh my God, man, you're right there. Take the fucking ball.
15-yard line.
What the fuck are you doing?
38. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
We got 154 wires. Check 4. Hey, alert 3.
On second down, Elliott. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Somebody guard him. Wide open every time off the corner.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Out of his end zone, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Harris to return. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. He's got his big time.
Man.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And into the red zone now, and Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points, so you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes, make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Jackson will throw again. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Noah Fant with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Now, he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This is the tight end fan.
You fucking
and this
kidding
play
me?
is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and the try for 2 unsuccessful. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
line of scrimmage. Again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Go, get out there. Switch.
This is Elliott. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets them to 3rd and 3 now.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Third and short yardage.
Let's go, man.
He's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Michael Gallup, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Can't fucking kick field goals.
His guys are back within a single score.
Stupid ass shit.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Kill.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now it's Jackson.
Get his ass.
Chased out left.
Oh my God.
Left side here, that's the tight end fan. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. And he's
Finally.
going to have to eat this one as down he
Stupid
goes.
bitches.
Stephon
God, you
Tuitt
guys are
able
fucking
to shake
idiots.
free and get home for the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson flush to his right.
Come on, Gilmore, take that. Why are you swatting the ball?
Gilmore able to break that one up.
Not only was the call spot on,
why are you swatting it? That's a pick 6.
Right, zone was absolutely locked up.
Fuck, man, stop giving this dude all these fucking goddamn chances.
Time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to
Thank you. Shit.
There's nothing available there for him.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss.
Fucking dumbass shit, man. The ball's in your fucking goddamn hands.
And that gives them one more opportunity
Fuck
to
are you
make something
doing?
happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Prescott on first down. That one complete to Elliott. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Can you guys watch Burns on the corner, or are you just going to let him come through again? Fucking stupid asses. Last time my line's so goddamn weak.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to air one out.
Wow, that's nice. So what is this? What is this?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
The longest interception ever. Longest fucking interception ever. Jesus Christ. That was a 5-minute interception.
8-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And kick it away.
And the Bills are going to recover. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They just get the play off. Now Prescott.
Come on.
For the 4th time today. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard
Catch it or don't.
line.
Don't let it fucking get tipped.
Between his ears right now. It's just
Fucking
not completely
stupid ass
calculated
shit, man.
correctly. 7 picks
Always
between
gets the
last week and
goddamn
this week
tips.
after that
Every
one.
single
And they
game.
always say the most important
Every
part
game we
of
play, you
ball
get the fucking
is
tip.
those 6 inches between the ears. But
Fucking
right now,
stupid.
it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They will run again with Coleman.
Tackle. You can't tackle?
Inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
He still got through.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up.
Lamar Jackson at the end.
Forced out to his
Knew that was
left.
coming.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Come on, man. Don't let...
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
Jackson fumbles
for team
the
that
ball
lost
and
it
his
to get it
fucking
back, because
lineman
this
gets
is
it. Are you
quarterback. The ball
shitting
gets away
me?
from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it.
Man,
in this
really
case,
looking
though,
out for
the
you.
teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Coleman.
Nice, boys. Oh, fucking, I should have had a goddamn fumble.
Touchdown. Tevin Coleman.
Whatever.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And the Bills are going to recover. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now on 2nd and 16, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup
finally
here.
somebody wide open.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. It's caught. Jones. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones, because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection. Ryan to Jones there. A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Check 41. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Here we go, 46. 41 right here. 41 right. Gun.
From the 40 now on second down. Prescott.
Catch the ball.
Incomplete. Too much contact.
Fuck you. Man, that shit's so goddamn stupid. Possession catches for you to catch it.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Throwing. Prescott.
Oh my God, I'm through.
Another interception.
That shit is dumb as
Picked off at
fuck.
the 45. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Marr now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one, we want two. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempted from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead,
oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
how many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. It's going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Ready for everything, bro. What the? So fucking ready for everything, and then this dumbass shit happens.
Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Wasn't for the pick sixes, this score is way different. All pick sixes.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Jackson.
Everything, ready for everything.
Goes back at the 8-yard line. Stephon Tuitt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Coleman. And he's able to get this one.
Gilmore, 2 interceptions he doesn't want to take.
A very strong gain of 24. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Jackson. He shakes him off. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Now you guys want to sack the ball.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Jackson now. Dancing to his left. And an alley to run. Jackson
Strip the goddamn ball. Finally you pick it up, you stupid bitch.
And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
Now you play football.
I don't know about
Fourth
you,
quarter
but
down,
is it worth it
12-35, you
at that
fucking
point, whatever you're going to pick
God.
up, to either take the hit,
Fucking
but in this
stupid,
case,
man.
lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it.
Let's let
but they
Burns come in
ultimately
and sack
got
him.
as a first
How about that?
option, taking care of the ball, getting.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty...
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a two-point play instead of kicking it through the verse. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. They begin the drive with Coleman. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's got the hook up.
God, my guys are fucking idiots.
And he's got a first down as the tackle
They
made
don't
at the
even know how to
Bills'
fucking play the
38-yard
football.
line. Jackson now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down.
Ready for every goddamn thing you're about to
Here's
run.
Coleman on the toss.
And all these
And
fucking
they went
pick
the wrong
sixes.
way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson.
Look.
And Jackson
Everybody wide open. Every single player wide open. Every single time.
In for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out,
Wide
cannot
open
handle
players
this pass
again.
rush.
This
It's been
play.
demonstrated time and time again.
I already see it coming. Wide open. He's going to be wide open this time. Oh, there he is. 2 of them.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And this return's going to go backwards about 8 yards, but the interception is good, and they have the football. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Comes Burns off the corner.
On second down.
Oh my God, they blocked
It's
him.
Elliott, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare.